What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Uh, Another post-game reaction, walk and talk edition with the dog and my sister.
Hi.
Uh, yeah, guys, I got to go on a walk today after that one. Oh boy, what a bad game for the Browns. Horrible second half. Uh, let the Falcons just run right all through us. Caleb Huntley's out here looking like the next coming of Eddie George or in college. That's what he looked like. I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't know. I did it. Joe Woods. Joe Woods needs to get it together quickly because you see, the more Joe Woods lets this go on, uh, I just you got all this talent on defense, and you let this team run right through you, and you knew they were going to run the ball every time, and you still couldn't stop them. That's just. And then you got Stefanski, who I like Stefanski, but the play calling today was just not good at all. I mean, the goal line was terrible. We crossed. The goal line was terrible. Yeah, we go through the first quarter. You try to hurry up with number one. The second down play calling today was atrocious. Dropping back, trying to throw little. The routes to the tight ends not stop. I mean, it's just like, what are we doing? And then after that, with the second down, and like we said on the first drive, they go all the way down the field, looking good, and we'll do a quick handoff to Chubb. Right, Chubb runs to the right, boom, tackle short. So we don't get a touchdown out of that trip. And then at the end of the half, you throw a bomb down the field to Peoples Jones on the 1 yard line. Second down, what do you try to do? Oh, let's roll out and try to throw the ball when you're on the 1 yard line, less than a yard. They were less than a damn yard. And he tries to throw the ball. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Uh, and then what do you get on that play? You get a holding penalty. I don't know what to say today, guys. That's why today's reaction's a short one, just because I just don't get it. It's just like they just gave the game away. They literally took the game and said, "Here you go, Atlanta. It's all yours. See you next time." Like what? They better get it together because they ain't. Now you got Justin Herbert coming into town next week. If they let Justin Herbert come in there and light it up like he should, because he's, in my opinion, top five quarterback. Now you're 2-3, and the two games you lost, the Jets and the damn Falcons, those are two games that you should have won automatically. So now you're looking at the playoff chances is really going downhill. I, it's not a playoff team right now, and it's just too inconsistent. That's the issue. They don't play complementary football. They do in halves. They do it in spurts. Like when they played Pittsburgh, they did it for one half. They did it in a spurt. But then at the first half was, and then you go back to the Pittsburgh game, the first half, not good. And so, I don't know. And then offensively, again, just, I, they run the ball well. Chubb runs the ball great, like always. But then it's the passing game is so up and down. And the play calling is so up and down. It's like, what are you doing? So I had to go on a walk, guys, because I just can't take this. Watching this crap every week. It's just too inconsistent. It's way too inconsistent. And you can't have this even with the Deshaun Watson coming back. You cannot have this. We cannot keep playing like this. You need to establish an identity in the passing game. Get Amari Cooper more targets. Amari Cooper, they only caught like one pass today. Dude was red hot the last 2 weeks. He gets a couple targets today. It just doesn't make any sense. But and then you got, like I said earlier, Caleb Huntley. This dude comes in the game fresh off the practice squad. He looked like out there running like a damn all pro. Ran right through him. And it was just they kept running the ball. At that one drive, at 8 carries, 54 yards. Drove in the touchdown. Bam, bam, bam. And Cordell Patterson was even out. Their best running back. And then the other dude came in too. The other guy, number 25, or I think that was whatever he was, ran right up through the middle every time. Then they go bounce to the outside, boom, missed tackle. And it's just dumb penalties too. How many horse collars you gonna? Or not? Excuse me. Well, yeah, was it Denzel had to face him? Yeah, personal foul penalties. Got a couple of those today. And then defensive holding, which I'm telling you, which I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that was a hold. I thought that was a little ticky tack, but whatever. It's just, I don't know, guys. They better turn around. But Joe Woods is on the clock because if Joe Woods doesn't turn this around quickly with this kind of talent they have, Joe Woods cannot stay as a defensive coordinator. It cannot happen because I don't get it. You know they're going to run the ball, and you sit back in deep zone the whole third and fourth quarter. You just let them march right down the field. You had one good play in the second half. Now it's a pick by Denzel because Marcus Mariota just threw a horrible pass and a bad read. But I don't know, guys. I don't have much to say today. I'm kind of just rambling. Let's see. So they got the Chargers coming up. They got the Patriots coming up. And then after the Patriots, I think they have Baltimore. And then the Bengals. I mean, they got to at least get 4 wins for the bye. At least they got to get the 4 wins, I think. Because the goal, to me, you got to get at least 6 wins before Watson comes back. And that's going to be tough. Because after the bye, it don't get easy. You got the Bucks. You got the Bills. You got, what's the other team? You got the Bucks. You got the Bills. There's one more team missing. I can't think of it, but I think it's a decent team, right? They're not gimme games. But we can't win the gimme games. Today was supposed to be a winnable game. I know we didn't have Myles Garrett. We still should have won the game. Go back and watch the game. That was a very winnable game. They had the ball. I mean, they controlled the ball the whole first half, and it just could not convert in the red zone. And then they turned the ball over in the first quarter. Njoku, fumble. It's just like, yeah. Keep going. But I don't know, guys. I don't got a whole lot to say today. I just want to come on real quick and give you guys somewhat of a reaction, but ain't a whole lot to react to that game. That was hot garbage. Complete trash. Neither team played great at all. I mean, if you want the definition of a bad football game, you got it today. Just point to that game. That's a bad football game right there, all around. And so it was so bad, even like in the fourth quarter, my buddy Corey, because Atlanta sports and Cleveland sports, they both have bad sports histories. Always have bad luck. And we're making bets on who's going to lose. Like, no, my team's going to lose. No, your team's going to lose. Or no, excuse me. Like my team, he was saying the Falcons are going to lose. He's like, I'm gonna bet money that we're going to blow it. And I said, no, I'm gonna bet money that we're going to blow it. And so obviously I won that bet because I knew the Browns would blow it. Because it's funny, I was sitting there with my dad, and my dad was like, he goes, if it's 13-10 and they're up going to the fourth quarter, they're going to lose. I'm like, yeah. And what happened? 13-10 going in the fourth quarter. And what happened? They lost. Was it 13-10? No, it was 13-10 at the half. Excuse me. They were up by. They were up by 3 going into the fourth. That's what he said. He said if they're up by 3 going into the fourth, they're going to lose, and they did. Keep going. But I don't know, guys. It's just me coming out here rambling, give my takes on the game. Like I said, the defense is atrocious. So many missed tackles, blown coverages. I only saw there was 3 good defensive plays today. Jordan Elliott had a good play. Jacob Phillips had a great tackle at the end of the game, and then Denzel's pick. But outside of that, I mean, this was a bad defensive coaching. Bad coaching all around today. Stefanski, Joe Woods, everybody. All of them giving an absolute, complete F. That's what they get today. They get an F. That was their coaching. But I don't know. Hopefully better luck next week. We play the Chargers. It's going to be tough because Herbert's coming to town. And, oh, boy. We might be 2-3. But should be 4-0. We can't ever count on the Browns and win a game consistently. So, but that's it for today. I'll see you guys next week. Got any final words for the people? Huh? You got any thoughts on the game?
Stay cool. I'm like the Browns.
Yeah, you heard that? You heard it here first? All right, I'll see you guys later. Go on.